Welcome to Kenshi and welcome to the channel. I'm Twisted Logic. We're going to be doing a kind of a different and fun way to start, and we're going to be taking out Dust King pretty early. Empire Citizen, begin. Excellent, so we started in the Great Desert. Let's see where we are. Sho-Battai. I believe we always start in Sho-Battai on this game start. We're going to run into this bar right here. And I chose a Greenlander, and we have sandals. These are starting stats right here. All ones and zeros. Okay, we're just going to sell stuff to the barman.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Keep the sandals and then sell everything else. So now we're looking for drifters. Here's one here. This is Slink from the Drifters JRPG, so if you're using the JRPG mod, it adds a few more drifters into the game. They act exactly like the other drifters. And we're going to stealth KO. Okay, now they're attacking. They don't always attack, but we're just going to pull back over here. And you see the bar guards are now attacking the drifter and not me. So I can get in there and attack Slink if I want to, but we'll let the bar take care of it. There's a couple more drifters over here. Well, let's take out one of those. So I'll sneak behind this drifter. Assassination. Okay, he didn't do anything there. We're going to continue until we get him. Excellent. So now we're going to steal all his armor. And we're going to pick him up. And we're headed over to this other side of town. Sneak off. This shop right here is the slave shop. We're going to go in there and talk to the slave boss. What you got there, new slave? Give you 400 cats for him. Deal. So we're 400 cats richer. Now we're going to go check out this bar right here. Let's see. Okay, we got another one right here.
Stop right there, criminal.
Okay, she's being attacked. I want to make sure I loot her. Because she looks like she has decent armor there. Okay, armored rags. We want this because 15 kilograms. So at this start, it's going to benefit us if we strength train early. So we can carry people and move at a decent speed. I'm just going to take everything she's got there and then pick her up and sell her into slavery. Let's see, wish. Strength training 50% right now, which is great. Deal. So just a couple objectives before we leave town. We need this hat right here for acid protection, and we need to get our strength up a little bit, and maybe some medical kits and stuff. So these two are both pretty much everybody at this table here is a drifter. I'm going to switch out these pants. Oh, you know what? Okay, so we're going to pick up. The bar guard is just going to pick her up and throw her out. Should be, yeah, right about there. So loot, and we're going to take the sword. And we're just going to pick Ridley up. And run across town over here. There is a trade shop. I want to see if I can get a backpack. And maybe sell some junk. Let's trade. Okay, large backpack. If we can get that one, it'd be great.
Honest pay for honest work.
We're 100 cats short. Let's... Oh, nice. Excellent. That worked out. We got a large backpack. Let's bring Ridley outside and loot her. The boots here are 4 kilograms. We're going to move that into our main inventory just to be a little bit heavier. Now we can go sell Ridley. Cabo, we're gonna try to get Cabo here. Oh, nice. Knock this guy out too. Oh, so Cabo we looted while he's getting up right now. So we get this kind of like an inventory, like he's a shop. So we're just gonna wait for him to get up and then knock him out again. Now we'll grab his gear. Pick him up. Now let's see what our encumbrance is right now. Strength training is 50%. So in town here, the exit is way over on this side, and I believe that's the only one in Sho-Battai. Yeah, it looks like it. So if I create a job to use this iron resource right here. So operate machine iron resource. I should be... Let's turn sneak off just to move a little bit faster, but we could turn it back on in a minute. But I should be kind of stuck in a loop here. Yeah. So I'm stuck in a loop here, trying to get to that iron resource pathfinding loop, where we're going to be training strength up a little bit. So a little bit of AFK strength training here. 15 strength, and our carry weight is now 30 kilograms, so I think we're good on AFK strength training. Let's run over to slave shop and sell this skeleton.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her.
So just make a little bit of room in the inventory, but I'm going to keep all the... I'm going to sell everything right this second, just so that way we could still get a little bit of strength before we leave town. We got to turn off this job right here. Operate iron resource, disable that. Okay. And now Forin. Let's take all of Forin's inventory. And we're going to go sell her. Deal. Check out this bar right here. Okay, we got Saint right here from JRPG Drifters. And she's got some medical stuff in a Wakazishi, nice. And we're gonna go sell Saint. And we're just gonna rinse and repeat this until we have about maybe 2,000 or 3,000 cats. Maybe 3,000 or 4,000 cats. Let's see if anybody left in this other bar here. Because I think I got most of the drifters sold into slavery at this point. So I think that this town, Sho-Battai, is pretty slim pickings now. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Let's check the second floor. Izumi from the Drifters faction.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I think she's the last one here. Excellent. Pick up. Our stealth is 32. Let's see, our strength is about 16.5. Deal. Okay, let's talk to this barman over here. Oh, it's a bar lady. So we're gonna sell all of the things now. Sell all the iron. Sell all the clothes in the Wakazishi. Sell everything there. We want to keep those 2 sandals. We're going to sell the armored rags here because they're very heavy. Let's just pause and let's unpause the game. Okay, I'm weightless right now. That's what we want to be. We want to be weightless. I wanted 2 more straw hats, but maybe we can find them along the way. We'll check this one bar here before we go. But right now our athletics is at 150%, and that's what we want. Inventory, do we have food? We don't have food. So let's get a couple pieces of meat. Okay, athletics is still 150%. And we are weightless right now, so maps, and we are going to run to Stout. Let's see. 17 miles per hour right now. Hold on a second. This outlaw farmer we're going to loot. Take the hat. Okay, I'm just doing that until I get the hat. Okay, got the hat. Now let's look for another hat here. Is there another outlaw farmer that's down? Okay, this one right here is in a fight. As soon as this one drops down, let's attack unprovoked and turn block off. Turn block back on. Okay, let's get her hat. Got it. So we got 2 hats, 2 sandals. Excellent. Healed our wounds, and now we're going to run to Stout. Perfect. So now we have gear for the next 2 recruits. Okay, we just got to Stout. So we want to go into this slave shop right here. Should be open. Good. Slave shop is 24 hours. And we want to talk to the slave boss here. He's in bed right here. There he is. Here to buy. So we want to get at least... we can afford 4 of them at 1,000 each. Some of them are... the prices are a little bit different. But let's get these 3 at least. Yeah, we're going to get Cat, Lift, and Squint. Buy. And now we're going to just run out of town. And hopefully they follow us and join us. Sometimes they join us immediately. Other times they don't. And you have to run out of town for them to join you. And then other times they'll be like, oh, you freed me, I'm out of here. And they just run away and you never see them again. And if we tried to buy a slave that we sold into slavery, there's like a 99% chance they're just going to leave. Lift joined us. So that's why we're buying them in Stout and not Sho-Battai. So we want to get Lift back in town. Okay, let's try to buy another one, because 2 recruits is good, but if I can get a 3rd, then that would be great. Let's trade. And the sandals and a hat. And now we're going to go back to the slave shop. Lift is going to go into the food shop. Okay, just chew sticks, maybe 2 of them for Lift. So Lift is just going to hang out until her hunger bar is back to normal. And Wish, where are you? In the building. I'm here to buy. And let's try double. I can only afford 1. Okay, so we're going to try to buy double. Buy. Double seems to be following us. Let's run outside of town. Let's just keep going. I don't know what the range is, if there's a range or what. Now's my chance to run. You bought my freedom, but I don't belong to you. What we can do is we have different options here. We can try to get enough money and try again, which I think I'm going to do, or we could just go from here. But well, let's see. Let's get money around this town is pretty easy. So we're just going to loot that. We have a copper resource right here that we can mine. If nobody, there's no dead bodies around. We got another skimmer body over here. Let's get that. Okay, 3 chew sticks and a little bit over 1,000. So we're going to go to the slave shop and try again for 1 more character. Okay, we're going to try to buy knife. Buy. Am I really free again? And now we're just going to run outside town. Hopefully they follow. Okay, they are following, which is great. You gave me my freedom back, and I won't forget it, Wish. But I have things to take care of. I have to go. Be well, sister. Okay. So Leaf and... or Wish and Lif are gonna... we're gonna do it with just 2 characters then. So let's see. Lif is no longer hungry. And they're running at 17. And Wish is running at 18. I'm gonna head to the way station in the Grey Desert as a nav point. But we're not running all the way there. So they're running at about 17 miles per hour right now. A 3rd character would have been nice, but we can even do this with 1. We can even do it solo. The Eye. Am I in the Eye? We got wolves right here. See the map? Once we start seeing the Black Desert over here, we're going to run into there. Oh good, the wolves aren't chasing us. Excellent. So Tenjin's Vault is right there. Due south of that is the way station. We're a little bit less than the midpoint. A little bit south of the midpoint here in the Black Desert. And what we're going to do is run from here to right here. And in here we have to be careful about these dust clouds, but it's not the end of the world if we run through them. But there's also cloud ninjas in here, which we don't want to really tangle with. Okay, so they both went through it there. About 30 points of damage on the chest. Okay, we discovered the ruin and we stopped, so we just want to make sure we're resetting the position back to that ruin. Right here, on the peninsula. And now we're in Acid Rain. We have 40% protection, so it's not too bad. But this ruin right here, this is the Reprogramming Workshop. And we also discovered the Scrap House and Black Desert City. So this is a Skeleton City, and this is one of the best shops in the game right here, the Scrap House. But right here, the Reprogramming Workshop, we have no skills. We don't have any lockpicking. 1 lockpicking and 0. So if we try to pick the lock, we're not skilled enough. But what we could do is if we just smash it, we should be able to smash it, but every once in a while, we can kind of glitch the characters inside, like that. And now the door opens, and now the broken ones. All these skeletons are the broken ones. And so they're all called error code 0xFFFFFFF. And what they do is they select one of the characters, so it's either going to be Wish or Lif. Okay, so they selected Lif. So not Wish. So wherever Lif goes, these skeletons are going to follow. And anything that's a threat, they're going to attack. Anything that they think is a threat. So shopkeepers, dust bandits, hungry bandits, anything on the map. The only thing I found that they don't attack is like wild bulls or passive animals. So while in this workshop, we're going to loot it a little bit. We got 2 boxes over here. That's empty. We got tools here, which we definitely want. So anytime we see tools, we're going to take it. Electrical components and a medical kit there. Ancient science book, that's 5,000. But if we're going to Holy Nation territory, that's illegal. So we got these 2 boxes, these 2 boxes. Let's see what's over here. We got a small box over here. Let's check that. More tools. Excellent. Top floor. We have general storage boxes right here. I'm not going to worry about the press. Or let's see. What's the 1 kilogram on that? I want to keep the weight kind of down. But this ancient safe right here, lock level 41. Every time I've come here, and I've come here pretty often in testing, I'm always able to pick this lock. And Wish has 1 lock picking. So any character you get, you should be able to pick this lock. And the loot inside is randomized, so we'll see what we get. But it does give us a little bit of lockpick training. Not much, though. Excellent. So we got 2 tools. We got 2 generator cores. Ancient Science Book Repair Kit. Robotics Components, Skeleton Muscle, and Steel Bars. That's kind of getting to like a lot of weight. Let's see what the... We're at moderate right now. Okay, we can get rid of the straw hat. We can get rid of the sandals. Maybe we'll only take 1 generator core. Oh, if we don't take the generator core, we're still weightless. That's great. Excellent. Okay, so we'll leave the generator cores. We can get those they're pretty common. Or semi-common. Okay, great. So since we did that early strength training, we got some decent loot here. So both of them selected, and they're going to move together still. We're going to run west by southwest. Right over here into almost a straight line across, but a little bit south into Skinner's Room. And now all the broken ones are following us, and any kind of trouble we get into here, the broken ones are going to take care of. Okay, yeah, there's two spiders right there. Where'd they go? So we got 2 spiders being attacked. Let's just loot it to make sure it dies. I missed, okay. But we want to turn block on both characters right now. Because those iron spiders will really mess us up. Oh, it looks like Lift got hit. Okay, you know what? Wish can pick up Lift. Or Lift. And then we're going to run out of here. We're running 10 miles per hour. The only thing really in this area are the spiders. But we're just going to keep running. We're getting decent damage on from the acid rain. Because we've been here for a while, but we're about to get out of it. And we have a decent number of broken ones still following us. But we're going to give the other ones a chance to catch up. Let's run that way away from the rain. Skinner's Room. Excellent. Let's see, we're going to muster here. Let's take a look at the map and see if there's any green dots over here. Okay, I think that's everybody. And this is still a decent group. Now, if we look at their stats... Oh yeah, see, another one joined us. Toughness is 47, Dex 23. These stats kind of vary between them. So this one's toughness is only 17, but his attack is 44 still. But in Skinner's Room here, we want to avoid dust bandits and hungry bandits, as well as any wolves. We don't want these robots to fight anything as much as we can avoid it. And right over here, we're going to run to this mountain. Right, maybe right about there-ish. Holy Mine Ruin. If we see any paladins, we have to really avoid them. So right now we're being very vigilant. Okay, now right about here, we should be able to run up this all the way up here to get on top of the mountain. Let's try it. Excellent. Now, sometimes there's a dust bandit camp, like right here-ish. And what we're really doing is attacking this ninja tower right here. Both Lif and Wish are both on block right now. Black Dragon Genjin fell in battle, so Lif right here is going to loot. And we're going to switch out the armor. Oh, this one got caught stealing. Okay. Okay, we gotta run away. Okay. So we're gonna switch out our hat. Get some better armor there, and we'll take the swords. And Lif is gonna do the same. So those are disguises, but that's fine. We're going to run in the tower. We're looking for Dimak right now. Dimak is one of the Black Dragon Genjins, kind of the boss of the place, or one of the bosses. But he's got a better sword than the rest of them. Okay, that's Buzan right there. Buzan has a 20,000 cat bounty. If we had a third character, we would take Buzan with us. But right now we're just looking for Dimak. And so they're going to just use the training dummies until I find Dimak. And all the broken ones are just devastating the tower. Oh, here he is right here. Okay, so Wish. Wish is going to loot Dimak. So Dimak also has a 20,000 cat bounty. And he also has this Meitou sword.
Meitou.
Manufactured by Cross. Ninja Blade is the best in the game. Let's see, if you notice here, these ninja rags have a faction uniform Black Dragon Genjin, and the Dimak's does not. So we're going to take his ninja rags that don't have that tag. And then Wish is going to kidnap Dimak and get back to training down here. And Lif is going to come up to the top floor. And we're going to loot Buzan. So Buzan doesn't have any special gear except for the fact that it doesn't have the faction uniform tag on it. Same with the Drifter's pants here. And we can take more ninja blades, that's fine. Okay, so Lif and Wish are training. And we can look around for some food. Oh nice, we got some cooked vegetables right there. Whichever one we decide is going to be the lockpick. I guess Wish did it already a little bit, so we'll pick this lock over here. Oh, look at this. Advanced science book and all this food. Nice. Wow, I didn't even think they had this much. So we'll take all their food as much as we can. Just gonna have to position the camera a little bit to kind of spam click it if we need to. Armored faceplates, red. Nice. Dark leather shirt, cyan. And some blueprints here too. Nadachi and ring sabers. Take all this stuff. Okay, now that this is the kind of the point where we want to kind of pick and choose what we're actually taking, because our total weight here is heavy. But Wish and Lif are going to proceed west. And the broken ones will follow. And on both of them, we'll turn block back on. What is this? Oh, crippled Genjin right here. Attack. Toasty! Yes. Let's take his swords. So these swords sell value is 300. And these are... Just gonna ditch the electronics there. Maps, and we're gonna continue west. We still have a decent number of broken ones here as well. So we should be able to take out the Dust King Tower as well. So right about here, both of them selected, and I'm just gonna pick lock. No, they're not alerted yet. Okay, I could have also smashed it, but we'll open it now. And then we're going to just run inside. So what we'll do is we'll just put them onto the turrets here. Okay, Wish doesn't seem to be able to man the turret, possibly because she's carrying somebody. Here's Dust King right here, fell in battle. Lif is going to loot. And we have a model MK2. We got decent gear there. It is nice to pick it up, but we can just pick up Dust King as well, and now Wish and Lef we can move out. Now there is some good loot in here as well, though. We could just from here go to a town and turn in the bounties, but we're gonna see what loot we can get in here as well. We're just gonna come into the thick of it and turn block on for both characters. This weapon cabinet right here, let's loot that. Toothpick specialist. Let's take that. May have to try it a couple times. Oh, nice. So we got the toothpick specialist. We got a string of cats right there. Let's see what this barrel has. Okay. Just looting in the midst of the chaos here. We're on normal game speed. Chew sticks. If we can get them. Nice. So Wish got hurt a little bit, so we're just gonna heal. Okay, some more cats there. Up on the second floor here, we have Cat from the United Cities. Let's talk to Cat. We can chat later. Let's get you out of here first. And then pick lock. Can you get it? Pick the lock. Okay, so let's use tools then. Something's going on with Wish here. Can't pick lock, can't use tools. Maybe let's okay, put Dimak into one of the cages there. Now let's try. Yeah, there we go. So Cat has joined the team. Oh, Cat comes with a bunch of food too. So now we can just give him some gear. Whatever we have here. Okay, everybody's trying to pick the lock here. Need to get Dimak out so we can turn him in. Ooh. Turn sneak off. Run down here. And then run back up. Because the broken ones, and we needed to queue them up to protect us. Okay, the three of us are walking together, carrying our bounties. Cat just has a regular dust bandit, just for some strength training. And we are headed to... We're headed across the river here to Squin. Yeah, Cat can pick up Dust King, and then Lif can pick up the Dust Bandit. Because Lif is going to have to just kind of hang outside town while we turn the bounties in to keep the broken ones away. Because they'll just attack whatever town we go to. It's about 50,000 cats worth of bounty we're carrying, and it's day 5. We're just going to have Lif hang out away from town while we turn in the bounties. But when we go to Holy Nation, these books are also illegal, so we can't bring them through the guard posts. So just two things to keep in mind there. And if we look at our faction tab here, we're only -10 with Dust Bandits because the Broken Ones aren't allied with us at all. So anything that they do is independent of our faction as far as relations go. Thank you very much for watching, and subscribe for more videos.